What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some road to the show here. We've got a 2.5 game lead over the Brewers in the Central Division here. We got a 3-game set here, so we could blow that lead wide open, or we could end up half a game behind them at the end of this. So we're going to see how we can do here. Okay, bottom of the first, no score here. Got a .321 batting average coming in, tied for first in the National League with 110 RBIs at this point. Got a runner on first and only one away. And Eric Lauer on the mound. He's got that 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 93 on the cutter, 90-mile-an-hour slider, and a changeup at 8, or circle change at 89. First pitch is a four-seamer just above the knees on the outer third of the plate, but that's strike one. Let's see what we can do with the second pitch here. That one's going to be below the knees, the cutter this time. And that's ball one. We're back to even 1-1. Got a lot of confidence today. Let's see what we get. Third pitch, I watch a four-seamer on the outer third again. And it's a 1-2 count. Let's see. We got to do something here. Checking on the runner at first. Good for him, I suppose. Come on now. Let's get to this. Put something over the plate that I can do a little bit of damage with. That would be great. Got me to swing at the curveball way below the knees. Fouled that one off, though, so it's still a 1-2 count. Pitch number 5 of the at-bat. And a little late on the cutter there that was above the knees. Fouled that one off as well. Still 1-2. Pitch number 6 on the way here. Oop! Curveball low and inside. Got it back to even 2-2. All right, pitch number 7. We're making him work for it today. Let's go, big guy. There's a dribbler through the left side. That's going to be a base hit. Runners on first and second now with only one away in the bottom of the first. Nothing comes of it, though. Top of the third, Tommy Edman at the plate. Still no score in this one. One out and nobody on for him. He's got an 0-2 count in this at-bat. He's 0 for 1 after not getting on base in the first at-bat. Line drive here to right field, though. Easy play for the second out. Let's go, boys. Bottom of the fourth, one out, nobody on for me. I'm 1 for 1 after hitting that single in the first inning. And there's nobody on for me, one away. Let's go. Try to open this game up a little bit here. Throws me the cutter over the outer third, deep to right field. That finds its way into the St. Louis bullpen. That's a home run, boys and girls. 1-0 lead, just like that. First pitch, hacking. Bottom of the sixth, still a 1-0 ball game. 2 out, nobody on for me. Got a home run and a single. Can we get a double on this one? Let's find out. Get us a little bit closer to that cycle, which I have not been able to hit in this iteration of MLB The Show. Taking that first curveball just off the plate inside. That's a 1-0 count now. Eric Lauer still on the mound for Milwaukee. Another curveball even further off the plate inside, and it's a 2-0 count in a hurry. Put one of those in the zone, big guy. That would be great. No, he puts the cutter in the zone instead, and it's 2-1 count after watching that one. Okay, pitch number 4 of the at-bat coming up here. Dribbler to the right side. Second baseman gets a glove on it, and he makes the play there to get me out to end the 6th inning. Well done, Mr. Edman. All right, top of the 8th. Still 1-0 ball game. Sal Frelick at the plate. He's 0 for 3 for the day. 2-2 count in this at-bat. Nobody on and 1 away, but after this fly ball to right field, there's now 2 outs in the top of the 8th. All right, top of the 9th. 2-0 ball game now. St. Louis on top. Runner on third and 2 out. Full count here for Nomar Mazara. It's 2 for 3 today. We can get this out here. We will take the win 2-0. And it looks like it's going to happen. Lazy fly ball to right field. Couple of steps to my left. We make the play. That ends the game. 2-0 victory. We are up 3.5 games in the division now. We're going on to game number 2. While this one's loading up, I'd like to remind you guys to like, comment, subscribe, share this with your friends, if for no other reason, just to say, hey, look at this guy. Thinks he's an announcer. But yeah, bottom of the first here in game number 2. Runner on first and only 1 away here. Mike Clevenger on the mound. Got 111 RBIs on the season so far. We've got a 98-mile-an-hour four-seamer from this pitcher. He's also got a 90-mile-an-hour changeup and cutter. So, first pitch on the way. We'll take that one inside. It's the cutter at 89 miles an hour. The Milwaukee Brewers are 4 games back in the National League Central. I thought it would be 3.5. They must have lost another game before playing us in the first game of this series. Oh, late swing on the four-seamer there in the zone. That evens things up at 1-1. I'm batting .324 on the season now. Pitch number 3 on the way. Oh, got me to reach for the slider away. It's now a 1-2 count. As I was saying, 111 RBIs on the season coming into this game here. It's tied for best in the National League. A little pop out to the shortstop there. Had to go out to the outfield grass a little bit to make the play there, but that's the second out in the bottom of the first. Bases loaded now, bottom of the second as I'm coming up to the plate. Still no score. There's 2 outs. Mike Clevenger has thrown 51 pitches now, and it's still the second inning. He is just getting destroyed at the plate, and he plunks me to drive in the first run of the game with his first pitch to me. How about that? 2-1 ball game now, top of the 4th. Luis Urias at the plate. 0-2 count in this one. There's 1 out, nobody on for him. He's 0 for 1 in the game so far. We're going to see what he sends out to right field this time around. There's the pitch, and he puts one deep to right field. Running her down, but makes the play on the run. How about that? 2 away now in the top of the 4th. Bottom half of the inning. Got nobody out, nobody on. I'm leading things off against Michael Fulmer. Let's see. What challenge do we do? We'll try to do the only swing at pitches in the zone and record a hit. Michael Fulmer on the mound for the Brewers, though. He's got a 93-mile-an-hour slider, 97 on the sinker, 98 on the four-seamer, 90 on the circle change, and a slurve that hovers around 80. First pitch here is below the knees with the slider at 92, so that's a ball. 1-0 count now. Alrighty, let's see what we can do with this second pitch, if it's going to be something worth swinging at. And it's not, but I swung anyway. Four-seamer well above the zone there. And there goes the challenge. Now it's a 1-1 count. Let's go. Ooh, sinker just missed the inside corner there. 2-1 count now. Pitch number 4 of the at-bat. Right down the middle, hit it perfect out to deep right field. That finds its way down for a base hit. We're going 2 with it. And sliding in head first to make sure there's no play. So a leadoff double here in the bottom of the 4th. That's a good start. Nothing comes of it, though, because top of the 5th, Tyrone Taylor's up at the plate for Milwaukee. Still a 2-1 ball game. St. Louis on top. Nobody out, nobody on. He's got an 0-2 pitch on the way, and he's 0 for 1 on the day so far. This one's hit out to right field. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, 3.1 feet outside of the foul pole. Just missed the home run there. Another 0-2 pitch for him here. Let's see what happens this time around. This one's going to stay fair. Say goodbye to that baseball, kids. That's in the cheap seats. There we are, tie game here in the top of the 5th. It is 2 runs apiece. Bottom of the 6th, though, we've come ahead. 3-2 is the score. Runner on first, nobody out. Michael Fulmer still on the mound for Milwaukee. We'll see if we can do a little better against him this time around. Circle change low and inside makes it a 1-0 count. Of course, they've got to remind me I've hit into 19 double plays this season. And swinging at a circle change well below the knees there is a prime way to do it, too. So that's a 1-1 count after swinging at that not good circle change. Third pitch of the at-bat, and I'm way behind the four-seamer there. Had me completely off balance. It's now a 1-2 count in a 3-2 ball game. We'll take that four-seamer inside, and we're back to even at 2-2. They keep showing the Brewers manager in the dugout. He does not seem to be a happy camper here. Pitch number 5. Just above the knees. Got me looking there for the backwards K. All right, 4-2 the score now in the bottom of the 7th. There's a runner on second. 2 away for me. Alex Claudio on the mound, though. He's got an 88-mile-an-hour sinker, 88-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Everything else is in the 70s. He throws slow, and oh, man. 71-mile-an-hour changeup there had me looking like a complete doofus swinging at that thing. 0-1 count now after that brutally slow pitch. Second pitch, right at the knees with the sinker at 86. Fouled that one off. So now it's 0-2 count with 2 away in the bottom of the 7th. And we'll take that slider inside at 78. Man, that is slow. That's ball 1 for me, though, so it's a 1-2 count. Pitch number 4 on the way. Another one misses the zone, so it's back to even at 2-2. Alrighty, let's see what we can do here, if this is going to be a good pitch to swing at or not. It is not. Changeup way outside makes the count full. So yeah, payoff pitch here, number 6 of the at-bat. Let's see what we get. Slider outside. Gives me first base on 6 pitches. We take the win here, 4-2 the final score. So now we're up 5 games in the Central Division of the National League. That's a huge perk. And we're going on to game number 3. See if we can complete the sweep against the Brewers. They're on quite a slide here now. At least a 3-game losing streak for them. Leading off, top of the first, Tommy Edman. He's got an 0-1 count here. Second pitch of the ball game to him. There's nobody out, nobody on. Obviously, as he's a leadoff guy, he sends one deep to right field. But a lot of air underneath it, and we'll make the play there for the first out, just short of the warning track. 2 pitches, 1 out. That's a good start. Max Fried on the mound for Milwaukee here as I'm coming up to the plate with 2 outs and nobody on in the bottom of the first. Got an 8-game hitting streak going on, so that's kind of cool. Max has got a 96-mile-an-hour four-seamer. He's also got a 96-mile-an-hour sinker. Nothing else faster than 87 miles an hour. Here's the first pitch. We'll take that 12-6 curve low and outside for ball 1. I've hit 14 career home runs against Milwaukee. It's an interesting thing to blip up there. And four-seamer inside corner. They give it to him for the strike. I don't know. That's kind of sketchy. All right, 1-1 pitch here. And swing and a miss. The four-seamer at the top of the zone. So now it's a 1-2 count here in the bottom of the first. Pitch number 4 on the way of the at-bat. We'll take that one in the dirt. Evens things up at 2-2. Pitch number 5. In the zone with a slider. Late swing, though, out to right field. Going to be an easy play for the right fielder there. That finds his glove, and that ends the first inning now. We're going on to the second. Top of the second, mind you. Here we are, Luis Urias at the plate. Sitting 276 on the season. Got a full count here with nobody out and nobody on. We're going to see what he's sending out here to right field this at-bat. Little liner. Oh, I missed it. Oh, no. Oh, I was trying to make the play without diving for it. Paid the price with that one, though. Is that going to count as an error? I hope not. I hope that's a base hit. We'll pause it here real quick. Milwaukee has 2 hits and no errors charged to St. Louis. So, it did count as a base hit, not an error. Next batter at the plate here that I'll see is Nomar Mazara. 1-2 pitch with that runner on first. Puts one out into the gap here. Easy play for the second out. Lazy throw back in, and there we have it. Bottom of the third. 2-1 the score. 2 outs, nobody on for me. Max Fried still on the mound for Milwaukee. Not having too bad of a time, only thrown 30 pitches to this point in the game. First pitch in this at-bat, though, we're going to see that here. Swing and a miss, the four-seamer above the zone. My career .313 hitter. Swinging at pitches like that isn't going to improve that number any. 0-1 count here. Here's the next pitch. And it was a low four-seamer that time, below the knees. Fouled it off down the first base line. And it's an 0-2 hole that I have dug myself. Third pitch of the at-bat. Just below the knees with that four-seamer. Wow. And that's ball 1 somehow. It's a 1-2 count here in the bottom of the third. Got me to reach for the circle change away, though, to end the third inning, and he's back into the dugout with less than 36 pitches thrown in 3 innings of appearances. Top of the fourth, Victor Caratini at the plate. He's batting .286 on the season. There's a man on first and 2 away for him. 1-2 pitch on the way. Pops one up almost right to me here in right field. That's going to be an easy play to end the top of the fourth. We're heading back to the offensive side of the ball here. Nothing happened in that half of the inning, though. Top of the fifth, Tommy Edmonds back at the plate. He's 0 for 2 on the day. 1 out, nobody on for him. 0-1 pitch sent deep into right field. He got a good hold of that ball. I'm not going to be able to run this one down. It's off the wall, and we're going to have to fire that one in. He's going for 3. Oh, are we going to get him at third? No chance. Oh, wait, we did. I thought he was in there for sure because he is pretty speedy there. We got him trying to take third on that fly ball off the wall. Top of the 5th, still a 2-1 ball game. Christian Yelich at the plate. He's 1 for 1 today. 0-2 pitch here with 2 outs and nobody on. Is this going to be robbable? No, sir. It just clears the wall there. It's back to a tied game at 2 runs apiece here. Bottom of the 6th, still tied at 2. Max Fried still on the mound for Milwaukee. Nobody out, nobody on for him. He's thrown 68 pitches to get through the first 5 innings. First pitch to me here. It's going to be outside with the sinker. It's a 1-0 count after that. Got a 1044 OPS this season. First in the National League. Hate to say it, but I think if this continues, I'll be in line for the Silver Slugger. And there's another pitch outside, this time a 12-6 curve, and that makes it a 2-0 count. Got me to reach for an outside pitch in the previous at-bats, so I don't blame him for going back out there. Finds a 4-seamer over the outside corner this time around, swing and fouling that one off down the right field line. Makes it a 2-1 count. 4th pitch of the at-bat here. In the zone there. I watched it for strike 2. It's an even count, 2-2 here. Got to try to protect the plate, maybe get on base if we can. Late swing on the 4-seamer, almost identical pitch to the last one he'd thrown. Fouled that one off, and it's still a 2-2 count here. Pitch number 6 finds itself low and inside on the 4-seamer. That time, we got a full count. Worst case scenario here, I'd get out, but 7th pitch of the at-bat here, I'm at least making him burn up some pitches to make things happen. Popped it up in the foul ground behind the first base bag, and there's the first out of the inning. Like I said, 7 pitches. At least I made him work for it here. All right, top of the 7th, score is 5-2. Cardinals are on top now. Tommy Edman at the plate again. He's 1 for 3 on the day after hitting a double and getting thrown out at third, trying to stretch it into a triple. 2-1 count here, 2 outs and nobody on for him. He puts one up in the air to right field. I almost said left. That wouldn't be good. We make the play there to head to the 7th inning stretch. Don't forget to get your Cracker Jacks. Here we are, bottom of the 8th, 5-2 still the score. I'm 0 for 3 on the day. Nobody out, nobody on for me. Hansel Robles on the mound, 99-mile-an-hour 4-seamer. 93 on the slider. He's got some heat here, boys. And he gives me that 4-seamer right out the blocks. Late swing to foul it off. This is going to be my last chance to extend my hit streak that is currently sitting at 8 games. Fouling off the 4-seamer. Up and away, but in the zone, right in the corner of the zone there. I'm in an 0-2 hole in a hurry. 3rd pitch of the at-bat. This might be the end of my current hit streak. Nope, fouling off another 4-seamer. Still an 0-2 count here. I have that weird feeling he's going to go off speed and out of the zone here. And nope, 4-seamer, but it was out of the zone, so that's ball 1. We got 43,973 paid attendance for today's game. 1-2 pitch here. And it finds a hole down up the right side there. Gets into right field, and that's going to be a single. The hit streak is extended, finally. 9-game hit streak. We take the win. Sweep of Milwaukee in St. Louis. So that's a huge perk. We are now up to a 6-game lead in the division. And we're in the end of August here, so end of the series. It's also going to be the end of this episode. If you're still watching, thanks for being here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all the fun social media things, and we will see you in the next one.